That's me, Gig.
Yeah. So, hey, welcome to Comic-Con. How great is it to be here? Possibly again, right?
Oh my God, I've been here since 1988. It's always great to be here.
I've been here since 1997, and I've never left.
So how would you guys approach onto this project? I mean, coming back to Starship Troopers again.
Well, we were lucky enough that Sony wanted to do another one. They wanted to do something. This is an anime movie, Japanese animation. So we said yes. I had a story idea. One of the requirements I have is that he has to be in it, and they said okay. So that was good. And then I said I have an idea for Neumeier to come back as Dizzy, and they were very nice about that.
Wow, you had an entire checklist, including this guy here?
No, really, it's important to me that he's in it. I've always tried to have him in every movie that we've done. On the second one, it didn't work out that way, but that wasn't for me not trying. So I don't think there's a Starship Troopers movie without Johnny Rico or Casper Van Dien.
How do you feel about that?
Well, I love that. I mean, I've been part of Starship Troopers since it first came out now, and I'll just be on the street and somebody will yell, "Rico!" And so it's just something that's, you know, part of my life now. It has been for 20 years. I've been Johnny Rico for 20 years now.
Don't you think you're just kind of like typecast, or you just like kind of embrace that Rico persona now?
I'm completely typecast. I'm always Johnny Rico. No matter what film I do, I'm still Johnny Rico.
He actually likes that, actually. He thinks that's good. And I think it is. It's true. It's a persona. And for me, I really like writing that character. And it's not easy. It's not easy for me to write anything, but I find it's a lot easier to write for him and for these characters in Starship Troopers. It's fun to go back to them.
So how did you want to approach with this film? I mean, you basically had the idea saying, okay, let's not do it on Earth, but let's go to the next planet, Mars.
Well, actually, I think the director Shinji Aramaki said that he wanted to be on Mars, and he had a couple other things he wanted to do, and I just said, okay, that's fine. It didn't bother me. I thought, okay, there would be a Martian colony, and they wanted it to threaten the Earth, so that worked out, and it was a very good collaboration between myself and the other filmmakers.
Now, they didn't want you to just to do voice acting. They actually wanted you for motion capture.
No, I didn't get to do the mocap in this one. That was another actor. But
this is a problem, actually.
I want to do the mocap in it. So the next time they do this, I'm going to require that they make me do the mocap. I'm going to make them make me do it.
Mm-hmm. So how do you want to approach the voice acting this time? I mean, you've done it like several times already.
Well, yeah. Well, Johnny Rico, the voice of it, he writes it. So I'm really familiar with his words and his verbiage and the way he sees me, so I get to read different scripts that sometimes aren't made or aren't put into the script, and I love the way he writes, and so he understands me. We've known each other for so long, and it just seems to have a natural flow for me.
But Rico this time is a lot older. Did you have to change a little bit of something for yourself?
Well, I am a lot older. I'm 20 years older. The film, I'm 20 years older. My character's 20 years older. The battle scars I have now, my character, are probably they reflect some of the battle scars I have, like going through divorce, different children, life experiences.
I gave him all my scars too.
Yeah. So we have a lot of scars, and so does Rico.
So let's talk about some of future projects. Are we going to see more Starship Troopers, possibly more animation? Do you have more stories in your head?
Well, I think that's going to be largely up to Sony. If they want to do another animation, I say give us a couple years of world history and we'll have another story. I think we can go on with this thing. I think there are other plans. The studio may be doing a reboot of this thing at some point. So you'll see more Starship Troopers.
Now, the Starship Troopers universe is so vast in its own way in terms of like, the weapons, the toys, the technology, even the characters. Now, besides Rico over here, what is your favorite thing out of the Starship Troopers? It could be anything.
I really like I like the propaganda stuff. I like the news. I like the world that we're in and the tone of it myself.
I love the satire. I think that it pokes fun at both sides of the aisle and at itself, and I think that that's the only way you should live life. And I think if you take yourself too serious, then there's a problem.
Could you guys talk about some of your upcoming projects besides this Starship Troopers?
Well, he can. I have to write something first, so I don't have anything until I've written it.
I just did Alita Battle Angel with Robert Rodriguez.
Yeah.
I'm playing Jimmy Doolittle in a film. Yeah, I'm off.
What we've been talking about since we've been here talking about this is how we need to come up with another character, another thing to do. So we're going to work on something so we can continue this 20-year collaboration.
But he's got to keep writing.
That's right.
So he's got to write it first. So that's how.
Write it, and that always.
And then you're going to be in it for the next 20 years.
Hopefully.
If we're lucky, yeah.
And one last question, real fast. Obviously, there's rumors that they're going to reboot Starship Troopers. What do you guys think about the idea of rebooting the franchise that you guys all participate in?
I think if they're going to reboot it, they should reboot it with this guy and Paul Verhoeven directing it, do a live action one with me. Actually, I think they should make a TV series. That's my idea of the reboot. What do you think?
Well, it's not up to me. It's up to them. I hope if they make it, it's good. It would be if they made a good one, I would be very happy with that. That would be good.
Yeah, but if they don't make it with him, it's a mistake. So it's just make it that way.
They have to make their own decisions about
They
that.
have to have you too, Casper.
Yeah, of course.
Think so.
Yeah, that's how we
They
think.
don't always think so,
But we think so. We agree with you 100%. We think you're really smart.
That's right. That's right. Maybe they'll put you as a general or something.
I am
It'll be like Tom Cruise with the reboot with the sequel of Top Gun.
Yeah, yes.
There you go. Hey, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Really
you.
pleasure.
Thank you. Thank you.